from Los Angeles. Roger, the first question I'd like to ask you is why did you choose the track Welcome to the Machine to go on the Summit album?
We didn't actually choose it, they did. We gave them a short list though, of tracks that we would be very happy for them to use, and that was the one that they picked out.
Okay, getting to the current product that you've got out, did you ever expect that you'd see out the 70s, indeed have a Christmas #1 single?
No. I must confess that came as a bit of a surprise.
Because in the past you've shown enormous reluctance with regard to releasing singles at all, haven't you?
Yes, we have. It's just that particular track, the minute we heard it with the school kids from Islington on it, it just sounded like a great single.
So it was your idea to put the single out?
It was our idea, yeah.
Did that version of the song, Another Brick in the Wall, precede the other two versions which are on the album?
No. We made Another Brick 1 first. In fact, part 2 was the last one to be finished, because in its original form, it was only the first verse with Dave and I singing on it. And in fact, the second verse with the school children on it is the same backing track, with them over it instead of us. It's just been edited together.
Why did you put on English children as opposed to American children? I mean, let's face it, you're living there now.
Well, this is only a temporary situation, but because I thought it was very important. It's an English record. It's very important that they were English voices.
You say that you're living over there at the moment. What is the reason for your living in Los Angeles? Why have the Floyd gone abroad?
I'd rather not talk too much about that over the radio.
Okay, well, I won't ask you.
Okay.
Has the success of both the album and the single changed any of the plans that you have for staging your concerts during 1980?
No, it hasn't. We're still going to be doing shows in London in June, in mid-June. And there's a possibility that we may even do something outdoors in the summer in England. But apart from the American shows, that will be it. We won't do it anywhere else in the world.
I think I'm right in remembering that when I spoke to you in Los Angeles, you said that you were only going to put the concerts on in Los Angeles, New York, and in London.
Yes, that is still our plan. Because it's just so, the show is so complicated and expensive. It can't travel really from one place to another. But it's coming on very well.
So far, all we've seen with regard to the film are the snippets that go along with the promotion film on Top of the Pops. Is the film completed yet?
The animation that we're using in the live show is finished, yes.
Is it going to be released eventually as a film?
Eventually, we will be making a film, yes, of which the animated sequences that we're using in the live performance will form a part.
So is it going to take the form of a film of you actually in concert plus inserts of the animation?
Well, no, it's more complicated than that. But again, that's something that I can't really discuss at the moment because screenplay has to be written and it has to be sorted out exactly how it's going to be. And those decisions can't be made until we've done the show a few times and made any alterations that we need to the show to make it work properly.
How many shows are you going to do in the UK?
That remains to be seen, but I think that we've penciled in 10 days at the Empire Pool. So we would need obviously several of those days for rehearsals. And how many of those days we can sell or will become shows, I don't know, but several anyway. And then, as I say, hopefully we might do an outdoor show as well.
Well, we look forward to seeing you over here. Already there is a demand for the tickets, if only in the letters that I get constantly all week long saying, how can we get them?
Yeah, well, that's why we're thinking of doing an outdoor thing, because even though we disapprove of them, because they tend to be uncomfortable and not the best way to see shows, really, at least it means that anybody who wanted to could see the thing.
If there is going to be another single, Roger, which track do you think it might be?
Oh, God, I don't know. My guess would be Run Like Hell.
Could be a good choice. Roger Waters in Los Angeles, we thank you very much for your time.
Okay, thanks very much for calling. Bye.
Cheers, Roger.